Hi, welcome back. I want to discuss a couple of things that's been going on with me here lately. One is there are entities in the place that I work, and I feel them every day. There has been a couple of suicides in the building, and I feel that they come to me a lot. I'm having difficulty trying to guide them to the light and to letting them know, hey, you did cross over, you need to move on. Hopefully they'll hear me talking to you about this now, and when they keep hearing it, hopefully they will cross over. For now, I want to say, I think I put in one of my videos that the elevator is broke in our building right now, and the elevator will call our phone at the front desk. And it usually rings once. Well, last night it rang up to 3 or 4 times. I want to say 3. I answered, and you can literally hear there was silence in the background. But you know how, let's just say, it's a blind person, and not to put them down at all, but just an example. They can't find the catch where you put the phone and it hangs. I guess the hook is what I'm trying to say. I don't know what it's called. You are searching for it and you can't find it, and finally you get it and it hangs up. Well, that's what I kept hearing. It was silent in the background, maybe. I'm pretty sure it was silent, because now I'm trying to think. But anyway, you can hear them clunking and going down, and then clunk, and then scraping down. And it was real slow. And I heard it a few times, and finally it just caught, and that call ended. And then I had it was an odd feeling. It was a feeling like they were right there with me. And in my head, because I can't say things out loud when I'm working in the lobby and people hear, but in my head, and I know for a fact that they can read your thoughts or hear your thoughts, because I have experience with the Ouija board growing up. And there were times where we would ask a question in our head and they would answer it on the board. So they can read your mind. Something for you to think about. So, in my head I'd said, you have crossed over. You need to find the light and go to it, because, you'll be much happier on the other side. And then, okay. And I just saw something move in my room. And things move in my room more often. There are, I think you call them recessed. I don't know how you word it. The lights that are in the ceiling, and they're flush with the ceiling. So, they don't hang, and they're not like in the ceiling. They're just even with the ceiling. And I can look at them, and this has been going on for a while. I can look at one, and right when I make eye contact with the light, my eyes will like shift, and I can see like the streak of the light. It's weird. And I'm like, what is that? What is that about? Because, I've never been through that. So I'll focus on another light. And as soon as my eyes sees that other light, my eyes will I don't know if my eyes are actually like darting or what. But I can see the light like shift. Maybe I have an eye problem. I don't know. I don't know where that's coming from. But yeah, I have done that a few times. And I had a visit last night. I've asked them not to shock me, because it has got where it was getting uncomfortable. I still don't mind if they do. If that's a way that they have to work on my body or wake me up because I'm sure I sleep hard, then do it, because evidently they need to communicate. All day yesterday, I haven't had a good visit in a while, and I think I've been here since the 8th or 9th. I think it was the 8th. And I've only had a couple of visits, and I haven't seen my ETs that come to me, my extraterrestrials. So when they don't, and you know this if you're watching my videos, when I don't see them for a while, I feel like I am abandoned, because I've had a lot of negativity in my life. They're the only positive that I have in my life. So when I don't see them, I feel like they've abandoned me. But I know that they haven't. I know they're always there. I can't remember. I can't keep track with my videos. I don't know why. I'll hear like a Walmart bag or similar in my room rustling. I've heard things sound like they're rolling on tile and then fall and hit tile. There's no tile in here at all. Yesterday when I was leaving, it sounded like somebody was rustling bags again. I think that's what that was. I can't remember. There's so many things going on. But last night I go to bed and I'm thinking, please pay me a visit because, I miss you guys and, I need to pick me up kind of thing. I went to sleep and there was many times where I feel like my body is lifting. And I don't know if it continues and my soul goes somewhere and I don't remember. I do know that I'm doing something because there's times where I wake up exhausted. I felt like I was coming off the bed and in my head, I was saying, please don't take me if my vertigo is going to activate because I have to work. And me being in the hotel bed by myself for days on end with no food and no fluids is not a good thing. I'm assuming that it stopped because I don't remember anything else. Then I woke up and I don't know how they were waking me up. I cannot remember. I've been thinking and thinking, but I know they were really working at it. And I opened my eyes and I'm like, oh my God, they were trying to wake me up. And I don't know, it was immediately after I thought my soul was coming out or whatever. I don't know. But I look across I'm on one side of the room. On this side of the room, on this wall that you see right here, which is going this way, and in the video it looks different. But on this wall, I see writing, and I know it's the writing they always show me in the air, which I can't read because it's clear. But it's you can see the outline and everything, but you just can't make out the words. And when you're tired, and you're trying to wake up, and your sleeping pill's still active, it's very hard to focus. So I'm like, oh, okay. And I don't care if there's another being in this room. I'm going to get up and walk over to it because the last time there was a being in the room, I did not get up and go and see because I can't see across the room. So I walk over quite a ways. It's about 15 feet from the bed I sleep in. And maybe a tad more, a couple more feet. And right when I get to the wall, it starts disappearing. I'm like, come on, I'm trying here. So I go back to bed and I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to face the other wall, which is about 3-4 feet away. So I fall back to sleep and I'm facing that wall. And then I feel on my head and I open my eyes and there was the words again on the wall. I'm like, okay. So I get up on my knees and I start scooting over to it and it disappears again. I'm like, what is going on? I had a friend suggest that maybe I try not to focus on the words, and I know what he means. It's kind of when you look to the side of it, or you just kind of, like when you go in La La Land, just staring out the window kind of thing. It's like that. So next time I'm going to try that. But what it looked like was symbols, and it were like circles, triangles, and other shapes that I don't remember. And the weirdest thing about it is their paragraph, or if you wanted to call it a paragraph, I don't even know if it was their language or what, but it was like two symbols on the right side, like starting a paragraph. Then it would go in lines and then it would end with one or two on the right side, whereas we start on the left side and go. I do remember seeing a circle, and possibly a circle with a line drawn through it diagonally, and a triangle. And I'm not sure of the other symbols because I was getting excited that I was seeing these things close up finally. So I only got to focus on a couple because I was sitting there trying to open my eyes and wake up. And I was like, oh, finally. No. That's not what happened. So yeah, that's my visit that I had last night. And today I still feel the beings around me. I can see one. I'm confused about when people say my mind's eye compared to the third eye. I don't know if it's the same thing, but I see the man. I don't know if it's the one that shot himself or if it's the one that hung himself. But he looks miserable and lost and soulless. Of course he has a soul. I see him plain as day, and he's sitting there looking at me like he needs help. And I've been trying to tell him he just needs to listen. I feel, and my friend had confirmed by saying that maybe they are scared of crossing over because they're like, I took my life and I'm going to be punished kind of thing. But I'm here to tell you that you are not punished. You still are accepted with love. But you have to heal. You have to heal your soul before you are reborn again, or incarnated, however you want to word it. There is no hell. The hell that we have is being reincarnated in the same exact situations that we were in before we died. For instance, if I was a murderer and I did all kinds of bad things my whole life and I died, I'm not going to go to hell. I'm going to go and I'm going to heal my soul the best I can, because I am my soul. And when I'm ready, I have to reincarnate and live that life all over again. And if I live it on cue of being great and happy and loving and I don't kill anybody, then I think, well, we are reincarnated repeatedly until we're done. But next time you're reincarnated, your life is better. So that's the hell. It's karma. Karma is the hell. So, and I learned this from hypnotizing and from listening to other hypnotizing videos of hypnotize. You know where I'm going with it. Oh, and my phone in my room rang twice one night. It rang twice and then just stopped. So I'm like, are they trying to communicate with me? I know they are, because they know I'm a helper and my light is bright, and they know I can help them. They just need some answers. So the date I had last time in my video, I had talked about, I just told him that, you know, we want two different things, and he got a little sad about it because he really likes me, but I just told him. He tried to bring me a cookie, and he's like, he was eating sushi and he goes, "Where's your job? I want to bring you a fortune cookie." And I'm like, what? Why would you bring me a fortune cookie at my job when I just told you we want two different things? Anyway, so yeah, enough on that. I just wanted to kind of throw that update in there. So I have to get ready for work today. I am off tomorrow. And for those of you that are on my site on Facebook, don't forget, Kong and I are having a video in the group, and feel free to join. I look forward to it. I hope you guys are doing well, and I love all of you. I'm sending you all love, light, and peace. Don't forget to subscribe. I always forget to add that. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you hit the like thing, it throws me out in the algorithm. So do that, because I'm eager to start my tiny home community. And if my video is not circulating, it's going to take a long time, just so you know. And hit that notification bell, because I don't post regularly. So if you did that, you got notified, you know. I love you guys. Bye.